I'm just not gonna explain anything. All I'm gonna say is we're building World War II in Fortnite, and my brother just fell off the bed.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. So yeah, guys, the orange is the sand. I am a very big World War II nerd, so and I know a lot about American wars and crap. Like the Declaration of Independence, which is the American Revolution. Dakota?
I'm not that big on wars.
Oh, I know all about American history of when it comes to wars and crap.
I don't know why I'm in this Deacon's class. Wait, you should have been in this Burr's class for knowing a lot about wars.
Yeah.
Alright, fine then.
Should I show Miss Burr and Miss Dickens my YouTube channel?
No, definitely not. Because you know what on it.
Yeah, I cuss sometimes. Which I'm glad YouTube hasn't been demonetizing me for.
They probably don't even know you exist.
Probably not. Since I only have like 10 or 9 subscribers.
Well, GG's on the subscribers.
If anything, I'm a loser when it comes to YouTube.
Yeah, you are. What?
If anything, I'm a loser when it comes to subscribers on YouTube.
What are you talking about? 10 people. It's a lot.
I know, it seems like a lot to me and you, I know, but to like everybody else who has like thousands or millions or not billions, because nobody has a billion, then yeah.
Yep.
If somebody gets a billion, I will honestly probably stop YouTubing. Okay, well, here's all the sand and crap. It might look a little weird because Fortnite didn't add any type of sand and crap. Fortnite, can you add like a thing where you can throw it down and it'll spawn in the whole D-Day map? But make sure you get permission from Call of Duty World War II to do that. Like everything from World War II. You guys are probably wondering, why is there the ATKs in a World War II? They're supposed to be the boats, since they hold a lot of the most people besides their planes. And then they will arrive at the beach, everybody will jump out, then my grandmas go, JK. You're not supposed to shoot, because in World War II, the Americans barely fired a bullet in D-Day. It was mainly the Germans.
We didn't want to, because we didn't want to get in trouble.
No, it's because we couldn't do anything. There were metal things on both sides of the Germans when they were using the turret, so you had to have very good aim and literally hit between the metal pieces. So it was very hard for the Americans to even win that war.
Honestly, I'm not even trying on this, but I'm trying to make it look cool and as real looking as possible.
There's no, I don't think there's any barbed wire type of stuff.
There's supposed to be.
The German bunkers going to be the hardest ones to make because the Germans had a bunch of, well, they only had 3 bunkers, but still, they were.
We had around like, didn't we have around like 50? About?
No, we took over all the German bunkers, which was over 1,000. I'm gonna have to use like wooden pallets and crap as like barbed wire and crap.
You can do damage traps.
Damage traps?
Yeah, you know.
No. Because the barbed wire and the spikes is what protected the Americans when they were running up from getting hit by the turrets. Which I don't know. The spikes and barbed wire was put there for at high tide to capsize American boats because they knew Americans were going to attack somewhere from somewhere. I'm just placing random wooden pallets and crap.
I'm just placing random stuff that looks something that could be in. That looks like something that could be in a war.
This is gonna take a while to place all these wooden pallets because I built a big beach.
I already wasted 39,717 memory.
Oh, I only wasted 8,000. Well, I didn't waste it. I'm building this because I want to do very good role plays with the military skins that I have.
I don't have any military skins.
And yeah, we're gonna have to build like bunker looking things before, and all that. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard. Yo, I got like a bunch of these.
Was there rocket launchers back in the day?
Yeah, they're bazookas, and I don't know how to say it, but scotchery these things. They're like bazookas, but with like a metal little plate with an aimer. So yeah. There was rockets, but they were mainly used by the Germans, not the Americans. They should add like attachments that you're able to put on guns.
Are we allowed to like build like normal things, like build it out of wood and stuff?
What is the thing that looks the most like grass? Cause we're gonna need that. Green flooring or crap. Oh wait, there was barely any grass. If there was grass, but it was like all like the color of wood. So yeah, we're just gonna like cover all of this with wood. And yes, there will be clingers because you gotta break the seawall. If you play World War II.
How do you turn stuff out? Like upside down?
I don't really remember that. Okay, so guys, this is the seawall right here. If you guys play World War II ever, let me know, because yeah, then you would know what the seawall is. But the thing is, there isn't going to be clingers up at the seawall. I forgot what part of the beach it was, but at one part of the beach, there was a dead soldier that had a banger, which are like kinda like, they're like these stick things, but like dynamite sticks. And yes, this will be a public server, but it's just going to be no edits, because in World War II you couldn't damage and break stuff. Like, you couldn't just do that. But there will actually be edits though. I will have to be in there for you guys to go into the server though. So when one of you reach the seawall with a clinger, or clingers I should say, then I will activate edit mode for everybody, and then, well, for you, yeah, for everybody, then you will throw down clingers. I don't know in real life if they had to break their seawall, but in the World War II, I know they did. Well, in the game, I know they did. In Fortnite, you gotta stop copyrighting guns and dances from people in games. Cause I got kinda mad at Fortnite when you copyrighted the M1 Grand. because yeah, I copyrighted one of my favorite games. So, and then that was like all like bridges and concrete and crap. So.
And I'm putting in real building so it doesn't look all stupid.
Okay. And yes, there were turrets, and we are gonna add like mounted turrets. It's like the turrets that they had.
We're not building the German. Well, we're building the German.
I finished like the beach, but yeah.
Making it, I would imagine, like, so they go through a house and they go to the roof and then that on top of. That's how they get on top of the turrets, and then they just fire the turrets at the Americans.
The Americans almost lost that battle on D-Day, but military generals didn't let it happen, and they stood up. And I remember in the book I read about World War II, one of the generals said, every soldier is dying out there, so let's get up and go die.
That's good.
And yeah,
that's pretty risky.
They made it. I forgot which general it was, but there was a general that climbed up this 100-foot hill, this very steep 100-foot hill, and literally, and all the soldiers were amazed on how he got up there, and then he helped them all up there.
Woody. How would he get up there though?
He used a knife, like a military knife that he had, and he found a dead body with a military knife, so he took that and he climbed up there.
Mm.
We're gonna need a lot of players though to actually do the role play.
And you know how you said? No, you said that a lot of people died in World War II.
60 million
did die. Holy crap!
More than 60 million, actually.
Over 60 million people.
Yep, it was the deadliest war in human history.
Worse than the Korean War?
Mm-hmm.
And that was World War I.
The Americans lost about 2 million people in World War II, but in World War I,
60 million.
I know, but in World War I, Americans only lost 100,000 people to the war.
Wow, that's like that's a lot. That's a big of a difference.
Yeah, that's how advanced the Nazis were back then. That they killed more people than the Korean War did. Mainly because people always put their lives in risk to save, like, little children that were French and German and all that were scared.
Well, what happened in, like, the reason why that one war happened, the Second World War,
is because Hitler wanted more land, so he decided to try taking over all of Europe and taking over the rest of the world.
Alright, and also he was also because he wanted to die.
What? Your mic keeps stopping and all that.
He wanted Jewish people to die.
Yeah, he wanted Jewish people to die, and he wanted to take over the entire world.
He's still with brown. Every African American person every black hair eyed person, even though he was black haired eyed, so until he killed himself.
He killed himself because he didn't want to face defeat.
Yeah, because he's a wussy.
Thing is, people say that Hitler could still be alive.
Yeah, we found his dead body. We dragged his dead body through, literally. Yes, we did, Jordan. We dragged his body through of the countries. You know that, right, Aiden?
Mhm.
No, Jordan, it was in World War II, which was a long time ago.
All the way in, it started 1939 and ended 1940. It started 1939 and ended in 1945.
Jordan,
1939 and ended in 1945.
Bye.
Why? Why are you leaving?
Alright, it's 1939 and ended in 1945.
No, and it started 1939, ended 1945.
Why?
So that was 6 years.
That was 6 years.
And it was 5 years of terrorizing Europe for the Nazis, and 1 year of terrorizing the Nazis for Americans and Canadians and British. The Canadians were the laziest ones and sent the least soldiers. Canada only sent like 10,000 soldiers. America and Britain sent millions of soldiers.
Why? Why though?
I'm guessing because Canada's lazy and crap, I don't know.
They didn't want all their soldiers to die, that's probably why. Because they knew that all their soldiers were gonna die.
Yeah,
and this
and
base
if
is
they
kind
knew
of
that,
crap,
then
but it's because so I'm building a rundown military base.
I'm just trying to build this as best as I can because this is actually very hard.
Wait a minute, Aiden. I'm building this. It's made out of wood, like the base is made out of wood for a reason. It's because it's when we're weakened and when the Germans were using it and blasting down this forces and they get into resist.
Yeah, they were using their Hitler zipper, as it's known as, because of how fast it shot. It like shot very fast. The fastest machine gun back then, actually. So they nicknamed it Hitler zipper. The fastest machine gun now is the American machine gun.
I thought it was.
You thought it was a what?
Minigun.
Yeah, the minigun is one of the American machine guns, but it's the American machine gun one that is though.
Alright, I have planes in the American base. Like because this is I have planes in the American base. Since the Americans are going towards the Germans and they're
do you know that paratroopers were the first soldiers to go into battle on D-Day? Did you know that? Paratroopers were the first people to go into battle on D-Day. They were sent at night, but almost all of them got shot out of the sky in their planes, so America never did another paratrooper attack like that at night ever again.
I'll enter at night, but like wearing camouflage and everything, like
they were wearing black paint all over their faces and all that, and the Germans shot up lights into the sky, revealing all the airplanes, and then they just shot almost all of them down and killed almost all the paratroopers.
Well, that's would have just given away their position where they are. We could have just sent like 2 planes like from
We sent thousands of planes.
I no, sent two. If we would have sent like into one place, and then as soon as they set off or they used their light, we sent the rest of them and then just totally wrecked them. That's what I think we should have done.
We didn't have the technology back then like that.
Oh.
Plus the Germans had the best guns, so it was hard to avoid their shells. Oh yeah, and I will be building an American airplane base. Just I'm going to build like a big wall behind these German bunkers, and that will be the American airplane base, because you know they didn't make big enough stuff. And just saying, Fortnite, why is there a memory of a limited amount of data you can use? Does Isaiah know anything about the World War II? Or is he too focused on Canadian wars? Because World War II was a Canadian war as well. Now I bet you can shut up, Miranda. Oh yeah, and by the way, when I said the blah 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 shot up lights in the sky, it wasn't the Americans who did it, it was the Germans.
It was the Germans.
Okay, so these wooden pallets are barbed wire, and these like castle things are the spikes.
I'm gonna let you all fall out until you say sorry.
Alright, are you done? I'm finished.
I am done with the German machine gun base besides the stuff inside, and I'm done with the rest of it besides the American airplane base.
Just so you know, mine is mine is stupid, but I had it like this for a reason, because this is how I kind of imagined it when we were weakened and when the Germans had their turrets. And when they destroyed all of our good forces.
Yeah, they almost completely annihilated all of our forces.
So thank God we had more troops coming in. Like,
Isaiah, do you know in Fortnite me and Jaden are making World War II maps? I'm building D-Day, and I don't remember what Jaden's building.
I'm building how I imagined it when the Germans had when the Germans had good weapons.
I'm wondering to see how yours is, because mine's pretty cool.
Mine's kind of stupid.
I bet yours is pretty good. Why are you gonna get off?
Because
Why?
I have nothing to do.
I mean, you can watch my stream when you get off, because, yeah, I'm not done building it yet. And yes, Jaden, I kind of did lie about being done, because I just thought of a good idea of something that was in the war, so I'm building it. Now let's see, who does Isaiah suggest? Or Isaiah could just leave, never mind.
Well, let's do suggestions of what we should build in the timeline or earlier times. So, alright, I'm gonna ask them a question. Put in the comments if you wanna, whatever you want us to build, and the ones with the most ideas, or the most likes, or whatever the heck Aiden picks, we'll pick and we'll build.
We'll try the build. We don't guarantee we will build it. We do guarantee we will try. We might not build it correctly, but we do guarantee that we probably might not build it correctly, but there's a chance that we could, and we do guarantee that we will attempt to building it. So if yeah, this video gets any views, probably won't, and my videos never get views. My highest views is 2.
That was from me. I watched your videos twice. Wait, which one was it?
I don't remember which one. Do you know the North Korean military is mean to their soldiers?
Yeah.
They literally starve them. I wonder though if I do have any North Korean viewers. Probably don't.
My precious. That's how I am with my food. My precious. Sorry,
That's what Italians are like with their food. I'm serious, Italians.
I'm Italian.
I know, I am too. I'm just saying Italians love their food.
Alright, mine may, you probably won't get it if you don't think how I think, which you don't, because I think stupidly. Well, like, it's supposed to be like a Fortnite mix. It's supposed to be Fortnite mixed with World War II theme I'm going for.
Mhm.
But that's literally what Fortnite is. World War II, but just tech. So World War IV.
No, World War III. There is about to be a World War III anyways. North Korea.
Yes. Yeah, North Korea don't stop being a butthole. They ain't gonna give them food anymore.
Plus they're ready to bomb the, for YouTube stuff, I'm not gonna cuss, bomb the crap out of the whole entire universe. Well, whole entire country. Freaking
Dude,
Earth.
we can destroy. Dude, you know that we have China. China's gonna destroy them. China's gonna destroy the crap out of them. Wait, what were like the assault back in the day? AKs or heavy assault rifles?
No, I don't know if they had AKs back then.
Well, yeah, they had a.
Use the submachine guns though. Use the submachine guns for the Germans. And the LMGs for the Germans.
I seen it. Yes, sir. Ant-Man in the water. They disappeared. Alright, I place guns everywhere. Like, I have crossbows, just set up like crossbows.
Yeah.
What?
I said yeah.
Alright. Crossbows I thought was a good idea. Alright, so the Germans have only one house. So the Germans only have one house, we have several, but that's because they have turrets in that one house. So is that, I'm gonna leave it like that.
There's. Make sure you guys always run up to here.
There's a lot of submachine guns. Alright, and do you wanna switch? Aiden, do you want to switch worlds? Well, do you want to go to my world,
edits is off for everybody in my world now. And the Germans, okay, you should see the guns for the Americans and the guns for the Germans, because yeah, they're all behind one of the bunkers for the Germans.
Aiden, look around, see if you can see my name.
I can. So Jaden, go into my world.
Alright, now go into mine.
Go into mine.
Nice.
See the German guns behind one of the bunkers? The Americans' supplies and crap are right here.
Yeah, yours is better than mine, like, way better. I forgot to put the ATKs, but
As
I'll
boats.
plan on putting the ATKs.
The ATKs are supposed to be boats.
I know. Oh, boats?
Yeah, I'm using them as boats.
Alright.
See, this is all the stuff that Americans use right here. M1 grands, medkits, grenades, and smoke bombs. Okay, let's go into your server. And yes, this is credit to Jaden too, because I'm showing his server in my stream. Let's see what you built.
Is this supposed to be the World War II one?
Which map is? Oh yeah, I remember this map. This is the second mission after World War II, or after D-Day on World War II. I forgot what it's called, but because I remember this, where there was this house with a bunch of Hitler zippers just spraying everyone.
Yeah. Wasn't it the mission where you had to protect the zone?
Wait, Aiden, look. There's holes in these for a reason. See, and then shoot, duck down, and then shoot. Alright,
you
now,
should break
look down here, look down here.
parts of the building.
Look down here.
I don't think the Americans used crossbows.
I just put it in there.
I do know they did have like pistols, not revolvers.
And this is what I used in no, I used these in World War II when I was
I know what you used the one wait, crossbows. There were never besides in the multiplayer. There's only crossbows in the multiplayer and zombies.
Yeah, I played zombies. This is the Germans. They have
the Germans didn't have M1 grands unless you're counting them as a M182K.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit of extra.
And by the way, the quad launchers were not the Americans. The Americans didn't well, some of the Americans had them, but it was mainly the Germans that had the quad launchers.
No, because what happened is that we snuck into the base and we took them.
No, the Americans had them as well. It's just they didn't have like as much as the Germans, because they didn't use those mainly.
Alright, so the reason why I have wood everywhere and also how it's stacked like this is because it got destroyed, right?
Okay. So yeah, your map's pretty cool. Can't lie.
I don't like it.
I'd say it's pretty cool.
What you do?
Blow up a plane.
Oh. Aiden, is in for a roleplay right now.
Do you want to do a roleplay in mine?
Well, how come not in mine? Because honestly, you're able to hide. Like, because I want to go in mine.
Yours is the second mission though. We can go in yours after we complete D-Day.
Okay. Wait, we created. I was thinking, wait, it's probably because I played it a lot with my a lot.
You must have played the second mission right after D-Day a lot.
I liked the second mission. It was fun.
Oh, I like D-Day. It was terrifying but fun. Are any of us going to be the Germans, or do we need to get somebody else in here?
1 second. You can be whatever you want, American, German, whatever. Could you get me some more Doritos? Oh. Free them all.
Jaden, come down here and grab the American supplies if you're being the American.
Oh, you want to be German?
No, whichever one you choose.
No. Excuse me. You choose.
I mean, I want to be American.
Okay, I'll be German.
Okay, you gotta look behind the second bunker. The one right there, see it? The one towards the right? That's where the German supplies is.
This one right here?
Yes.
That's the left. That's the left.
No, it's not.
Yes, this is left.
Oh yeah.
LMGs.
You can pick LMG, hunting rifle, or SMG. And you need to pick clingers or dynamite.
I can't just grab everything.
Because the Germans had either like the M1 2K.
Okay, I got everything that I wanted.
Or they had one of the machine guns.
I got everything that I want.
Okay.
Alright, let's go, Aiden. I'm gonna blow you up.
And remember, you're supposed to stop like before you hit the land, because they have to jump out. Wait, is that it's off, right? Yeah, it's off.
You killed me.
No, the Americans didn't kill any of the gunners till they hit the bunker.
I just said you did because Wait, I landed in. Wait, am I in the right bunker? What the heck? Oh no, yeah, I'm in the. I was in the other one. Yeah, movie. These. No, I have to throw the. No, I have to throw those. Aiden,
I broke through a seawall.
Wait, what's
Yes,
a
you are.
seawall?
The thing
Oh,
that was
shoot.
blocking the Americans from getting to the Germans. Oh wait, I forgot to drop loot off. Oh wait, you don't have medkits. I forgot. I didn't put the Germans. I didn't give the Germans medkits.
Kind of lame.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
There you go. Grab a thing to 3 medkits.
And they literally.
Alright, Aiden. 3, 2, and fire. Fuck.
Not supposed to jump. The Germans didn't. They didn't jump unless they had to go over something.
Oh. Aw. Oof. Big oof. You sneak. I don't even know what I'm saying. No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, now this is when the Air Force comes in. Well, this is now when I go into the Air Force, cause, yeah. We just need more people. That's all I know.
See, I told you the boost doesn't run for crap anymore. Are you guys doing it?
Yes.
Don't shoot that stuff, it's breaking it. Some of the ramps are different.
No, his edits are off. It's mine.
Nice.
Oh, you literally did.
I know. How did I make that shot? I no scoped it.
Wait, toss a grenade. Grenade!
Did you fall off? No, get back. Here.
I'm not sure dynamite was the big grenade! Grenade! Hey, man. Grenade!
You killed another soldier.
Invite Trent to the party really quick. I think we should invite Trent to the party so we can tell him to stop.
Okay, that's the end of D-Day, okay? Jaden, just fly up in the air and look how much damage we did. That's a lot of damage. I bet you give it a little more. Like every floor, almost every piece of floor got damaged. This is so much rebuilding. I can just see it sitting there for an hour just rebuilding. It's very fun to play on, but it's just the rebuilding part. Like, sure, I have to rebuild it so when I open it up to the public for you guys, can actually enjoy it without breaking everything or falling through holes.
I'm back.
Okay, well, I'm just rebuilding everything.
Yeah, I'm stuck down here. Can I have edits, please?
Yeah. I just didn't have you have edits for you because of the, you know, fight.
Like the dynamite would break everything.
Just turn off explosives.
What do you mean?
Explosives, can't you?
Let's see. Oh, building damage in game. Wait, building. Oh wait, here, let me shoot a building.
You have edits? Make sure you have
Yes, I
edits.
have.
I think it means by like those things, like the things you placed. Wait, have Jaden shoot something. I think it's only have Jaden shoot something.
Have me shoot something? Okay.
No, I said don't. I said don't. Jaden.
I just did for a test. It's still breaking.
I know.
Where'd you get the planes from? Oh, your airplane days.
I was waiting for you to say, "Oh, your airplane base." So I was gonna say, "Duh." I want Isaiah to get back on. I want him to come to my house.
Why?
I don't know. So me and him can watch the other shark movies that we didn't watch yet.
You can come over too if you want.
Jaden's parents doesn't know our parents. And Jaden doesn't know where we live, and like, yeah.
Wait, just for the scene, can I just keep you captive real quick? And then
I stand still and you miss somehow.
You felt the bullet go by your ear.
Yeah, and then I just shot you.
Let's see.
Snkeyes1976's.
You do not want to know how much HP.
I said give up or die. Then I said get up or die.
Never! Why are you flying, you cheater?
Faster.
Really?
And why didn't you give the German people?
Because they're not supposed to have edits.
And the guys were not supposed to have edits.
But I just gave Jaden edits since it was the end of the fight. But then he just blew it up.
What was it?
Jaden.
What was that? Yeah. What was that? Why?
I'm Gay Bob. My name's Gay Bob. So they research.
I will kill you, Dakota. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shut up. Dakota, I'm still streaming.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Peace.